up, guys? Robert here with the Piston Slap channel, and today we're out at the Wieser Dunes, Wieser Sand Dunes, or whatever you want to call them, just outside of Wieser, Idaho. Right across the river, the Snake River, is Oregon. If you're curious, that's I-84 over there. They're not very big sand dunes, more like a little park. But still, if you come out for the weekend or whatever and just let the kids tool around, that might be a cool little idea. So yeah, figured today we'll start with some Triumph Tiger stuff, and let's try not to dump the bike in the sand here. But I wanted a picture of her in the sand, so that's that. We'll be right back. Alright, so to pick up where we left off, we are heading north out of Wieser on Rocky Creek Road, or I think it's Rocky Creek. It's not, I don't think it's Rocky Canyon. Look at all the cattle just lined up there on the hillside. So something strange that I've never seen on a dirt road yet in Idaho is a big sign on the side, you know, those like cautionary signs that says, "Road may be hazardous, travel at your own risk." Well, that's kind of an understatement, because aren't all roads hazardous, especially if there's other people on them? Distracted drivers? I mean, I get it's a dirt road, and maybe it could be misleading, and people drive 100 miles an hour down these dirt roads. I don't know. Or maybe there's just like, I don't know, booby traps? I hope not. But what we're gonna do is we'll head up here a bit, and we'll kind of just poke out right along the Snake River, and we're just gonna skirt the Snake River for a bit. And then I think we're gonna go into, I think it's called Danette or Danette Creek, somewhere in that area. So yeah, enjoy the views, guys. I mean, look at this. You want to talk about, I know right now everybody's like, isolation. Dude, look, I got my 6-foot perimeter. I look in my mirror, I'm kicking up enough dust to keep my buddy 6 foot away from me. He's actually about a quarter mile back. I could just see his headlights poking through the dust, which, you know, that's his thing. You can ride as far back as you need. Try to figure out which way the dust is lofting so I don't kick up so much for him. Anyway, social distancing. There are people that will turn around and say, well, what about, you know, if you get hurt, that you might be overloading the medical services or whatever, or the risk that you're putting yourself in, that if you do get hurt and you have to go into a hospital. And I see those guys that put those posts, they're on all different sorts of forums that I follow, and I 100% support those guys. You know, if you choose to hang up your helmet, put the keys for the bike away, and call it a season until this all blows over, good for you. I, on the other hand, I like to just, you know, I don't want to say that I'm going to put my head in the sand and wait it out. I want to get out. And they do encourage getting outdoors and stuff, and I know they talk about outdoors walking, hiking, jogging and stuff. I see forms of accident can happen at any given time or point. While being on a motorcycle, you are at a higher risk than if I was walking down the sidewalk at my house. I still see as an accident could happen at any given point or time. Get out of bed, roll an ankle, fall, bust your face off the countertop, and have to go to the emergency room because you jacked yourself up because you were groggy and didn't have your coffee yet. Same could happen out here. I'm talking to you guys. I hit a rock that I didn't see, bike slips, I wash the front, and I eat crap and break my leg, and then, you know, we have to do something about that. So yeah, there's risks involved in every aspect of life. So, you know, while yeah, right now is not a great time, you know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know, I don't have an answer for it. It is kind of what it is. If you are out riding, well, then, you know, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully you're being safe about it. That's the main thing. You know, be safe. Use your head. Good night, man. It's the beginning of the season for a lot of us up here in the north. So, you know, if you're on that bike, you know, give yourself some time to break those rusty joints loose and refresh your memory on how to control your bike when you're on and off the road. And also what the bike feels like. You know, if it's all squirrely and squishy below you, you know, just let it, see how it feels. So, yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna shut up for a little bit and we'll get on to the next section.